Welcome to this beautiful live stream, and today, if you are watching, first of all, an early thumb up is helping this channel a lot, so this would be highly appreciated. But today, if you having and spending this 10 minutes, I will take you in the world of its finest Wall Street moves, guys, okay? But let's go a little bit back, just about 24 hours, about when the market to be started or to be opened 2-3 hours prior to that. There was a company, a $28 billion company, Moderna. They are working on some candidates for vaccines, and they came out with a news that shook the world. It was so positive, the news, that I think this is maybe the most positive news in the last couple of weeks, okay? No jokes. It is proven in the very early stages that a vaccine candidate is doing no side effects and is creating antibodies in your body. Well, this is huge, guys, especially when everybody is waiting when this will end and everybody can go out and stop watching YouTube, right? Or maybe not, maybe still continue to watch my channel. However, so let's have a look into this company first. So this is obviously a biotech company. A quick summary by Wikipedia is very nice as always. Moderna is a US biotech based in Cambridge, Massachusetts, focused on drug recovery and drug development based on messenger RNA. So messenger RNA is basically something that you get into your body, and the M stands for messenger, and they are giving you the message which protein to create in your body, and this can fight the virus. Okay, so this is what's happening. Okay, and obviously this big news, guys, helped the stock to go much higher yesterday. I think in total we went up from about 65-ish to almost 90, guys. I think somewhere at 85 we was at yesterday's news. You know, obviously this was a huge push for the stock, and today it seems that the stock lost 5%. Why is that? Is the vaccine not the, hope that we expected, or is there something more to that? Well, there was an interview of the CEO of Moderna that he yesterday said everything about what they are working on, and that they will have the vaccines ready by 1 billion pieces maybe by the year 2021. So there's still a couple of months to go, and still the phase 2 and phase 3 still to be done, okay? But then after the market closed, there was a breaking news, guys, okay? So here you see today's movement. It's going definitely down for Moderna stock. And they came out with the news that, now they want to raise 1.34 billion with a stock sale. Okay, so they want to give 2.64 million shares to offer in the public, and also that's absolutely insane, guys. So just let me recap that. So first of all, they come out and say, we have the vaccine candidate, and just after the market closes, they say, we push out so many stocks to raise additional billions for the company. That's well played. Obviously this kind of news had a big impact of the stock, 30% up, and then you come out and say, and maybe we want to raise some money too. It would be worth to mention also maybe in the TV interview. However, let's have a look. I'm very curious if the company needs actually the money, and therefore I want to go with you into the balance sheet of Moderna. Okay, so Macro Trends is a very nice service here. You can search for really lot of kind of data points of each of many companies out there. They have data on pretty much every company. Let's have a look. Macro trends. Here we go. So, and that's really nice. You see here the 52 high, 52 low. So we came from about $11.5. So you see how rich you could get. And here's everything that you want to know. You know, revenues, how they decline or increase over the years. You know, and that's typically biotech. That's why I'm personally not investing into biotech companies, because you can see here it's highly fluctuated. You know, at one point they do, or 2006 or 17, they make 89% more revenue. Then the next year they make 35% less revenue, then they make the year 55% less, and so on and so forth. But what we wanted to go into was the financials, because it seems that they apparently need money. So let's have a look what's their overall positions. Let's have a look. Cash flow statements. Okay, cash flow statements. Okay, now we know that here that why they want to raise the money. Okay, so they have a negative cash flow of 422,000 times hundreds, obviously, you know, that's times millions, I mean. So no, that's not millions. Okay, so basically that's $422,000 that they have as negative cash flow. Okay, and now you see if they raise $1.3 billion, that they can cover all this negative cash flow. And obviously then I think obviously you have to be fair. Okay, so obviously it was, you know, well played by all the rules of Wall Street that is out there for public companies. But on the other side, it's basically also quite interesting to see, you know, the reasons why companies are raising this monies. And then, you know, just a quick look into the balance sheet tells you sometimes also a good, or gives you a good idea about the company or the cash flow. You know, the cash flow is very important, especially into the temporary or short-term movements of money. Obviously they need to allocate a lot of money for the production of vaccines right now, and therefore, you know, the bull helped the guys to raise, or to be raised $1.3 billion in a new stock offering. How something like this work? The company just issue lots and lots of shares into the market. As higher the price for the share, obviously as lower they have to give shares out, which, you know, brings dilution to the shareholders, which shareholders don't like that much, right? If there's too much dilution of their company equity, then that's you know, not so nice seen by shareholders, because you just own less and less and less of the overall outstanding shares. And I believe, you know, my personal opinion about that is, you know, I think the most priority should be for us to produce this vaccine as fast and as much volume as possible. And therefore I'm a fan if this company can say, you know, we will license whatever serum or formula or whatsoever to many companies out there to produce this in mass. And obviously they should have a kind of capitalistic advantage, right? They should have somehow an advantage to that, and maybe get like a certain percentage of each vaccine. But an overall, the most important part is for us to really get this vaccine to as many people around the world equally as possible. Okay, so let me know what you thought, and thumb up and subscribe if you're new here, and I see you in a little bit with my daily vlog and my daily live stream, so stay tuned.